So the question is, do I really have a problem with Instagram removing likes? No, I don't. Like, yes, it was a part of my life, but it doesn't really change the amount of sugar, does it now? So I wanted to come up and chat to you guys about a concern that a lot of people are currently having. I think 2 weeks ago I woke up and I checked my Instagram page only to find out that likes have been removed, because obviously I've known for a few months now that Instagram has been planning on removing likes, and some countries have been affected and whatnot. So the hype behind the whole thing that I maybe concentrated on or found some parts of it interesting was the part where it said it was the end of the influencer era. And then I just thought, how is it an end to the influencer era just because we don't see how many likes they have? It doesn't make sense to me. But other than that, it wasn't really anything to write home about, for me at least. I don't know about other people. So do I think it is something that we need as a society, as a nation? Yes, we do, because one of the major reasons why they've been wanting to remove likes is to promote mental health and promote wanting to be on the page for authenticity and stuff, because obviously now we were trying to move forward to creating content that will give us more likes meaning more brand deals meaning getting paid. So for me, how I relate to the whole shift is it's gonna be beneficial for me, because first of all, I found myself actually having to delete some of the pictures that were on my feed that I felt did not have enough likes to be on the feed. So now I sit and I think, this whole like thing on the feed or on Instagram was fostering the whole behavior of comparing yourself to the other people on Instagram, having to want to actually, compare yourself or value yourself or rate yourself amongst society. You understand? So for me, it did not really make sense. Like, I just don't understand why would one... Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, for me, removing likes on Instagram will lessen the whole notion of social validation, because yes, we all want to say we want to be authentic and whatnot, but it does get to a point where we start comparing ourselves to other people on Instagram. So for an example, I'll log onto Instagram and I'll see one major influencer posting a picture under a tree, for example, and she'll receive like 1,000 likes. I will also want to go post a picture under the tree, thinking that's the in thing, and I'll get 1,000 likes. So then it means that now social media is a good thing that Instagram did in 2019, because obviously it lessens the whole social validation when one needs to act a certain way to be validated by society on the social networks and whatnot. So you trying to conform to other people's standards and forgetting actually who you are and what was the first intention of you actually being on the platform on Instagram. Because I think the first thing that they actually wanted was to bring everyone closer to each other and have those relationships. They trying to push engagement more than likes. So for me, it is a good thing. Because yes, like I'm saying, there was a point where I was now starting to doubt myself, because then each and every day, because Instagram is one of the apps that I mostly spend my time on, I log onto the app, I'll actually view other people's pictures, and then looking at the likes that they normally get and look at the likes that I normally get, and then with that I'll start now comparing myself as are they good enough more than me, or what is it that I'm not doing? And then that actually leads to depression, because I no longer like to be on the platform, because for me, being on the platform and seeing other people flourish is like, so why am I not doing what they're doing? Why am I not getting where they're going? You understand? So it's more of, now I'm starting to compare myself and I lose the sense of who I am and what's the reason I'm on the platform, and then now I'm mostly concentrating on what other people are doing, why am I not there, and which really does not serve me any purpose. So Now with the likes being removed, you will only genuinely like the person's picture because you genuinely like the picture, not because you've seen that, oh, this picture has like 1,000 likes, I might as well just add onto the picture. Now you need to be creative on what you actually post to the people on Instagram. And if they happen to like your picture, hey, that they happen to like your picture. If they want to engage with the picture, they want to engage with the picture based solely on that they actually like what they see, not because someone is a huge popular influencer celebrity and you now feel inclined to actually talk to the person based on the numbers that you actually see on the photo. So for me, really, I'm not really concerned. So they were saying influencers are gonna lose a lot of money. I don't understand how, guys, because if you're an influencer, like for me, I follow the pages of Mihlali, Tandi, Vongai. Those are the people, when they say this mascara is the bomb, I'll still go buy the mascara regardless of if they get two likes on that picture, because I generally know what they stand for. And obviously they're not going to tell me if something is bad and they label it as good. That's what influence is. I'm being influenced by them to actually purchase something, not because I see that a lot of people actually like the video or they like the item, then I now go and buy the stuff. Influence goes hand in hand with trusting what the other person is giving you, the value of the content. But maybe I'm reading it wrong, but influence for me is that I trust the person to give me what I need. So I'm not really bothered about the likes. I think it's a good thing. We will all shift to a universe where we create stuff genuinely from the heart, not because we forced or pushed by society to be what they perceive as the norm. So I'm not really concerned. Actually, I'm rooting for Instagram. Thank you.